What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Crazyhenky here with the first proper video on Hunt Showdown. I think at this point I have enough footage to show you guys and make a proper video, so that's what I did. But this video also have a purpose. The main thing is gonna be about camping in the Hunt Showdown. Should you camp or should you not do it? Well, to be fairly honest, it is pretty situational. I'm not saying I'm totally against it, because I do camp sometimes myself as well. But the way that these guys camped in this video is not the way to do it, and that's something I think we gotta talk about. So that's the main goal for this video, and for the rest we're just here to show you off some good footage, and I hope you're gonna like it. So let's see how it goes.
People definitely camping out there. It got to be.
Yeah, there gotta be people camping somewhere. I had a game yesterday with a buddy. We found the boss clues and stuff like that. And we also heard nothing in like the past 15 minutes. So we just went out to the extraction points to check out if there were people there. And it was just somebody already camping there. The boss wasn't even dead yet. Oh shit, in the window.
What a dick. I was even looking at the window, but it wasn't talking. Oh no, the other window. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Fuck. The other fucking window.
Damn son, reload your gun.
Well, you know where he is. Go get him.
I hit him.
Oh, I think you killed him.
Let's make sure. Oh, no, he's still there. No, he missed me. I hit another guy. I think it's this body still alive. I think. Well, as you just saw, that ended badly for the campers. Well, I can't confirm like 100% that they were camping there for a long time already, but they were definitely camping in that house when they actually would have had plenty of time to just already kill the boss, maybe even banish it to take the more XP as well. Then even if you die, you at least get some more XP, you know, right? I think that's the way to do it, but I've noticed a lot of people think different about it, and well, everybody got its own playstyle, and they're totally free to choose another playstyle, whatever they like, you know.
Yeah, just like they're both here side by side.
Oh, let's see.
Aww.
Oh, GG boys, GG. Oh, that's sweet.
Damn hell.
I will break down this little clip in the end. I still have another great clip to show you guys why camping is just not the winning strategy, but that will be in the end of the video, and we're gonna break down both those clips to see what exactly happened and how did I see something or don't saw some things. And the other clip actually also need an intro to how it went off before. So I'm just gonna line you guys up with some clips I made. I hope you're gonna enjoy it, and remember to keep watching till the end to know exactly why camping isn't the winning strategy, and a little breakdown of the clips. I'll see you there.
That wasn't me.
Oh, they're still shooting zombies and dogs, I think.
Got one.
Nice. I'm going around.
Oh, come on. Oh yeah, he hit him.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
What's
Nice.
the shot key?
Oh, yeah, we messed up. at least one guy here. Oh, two, I see.
It's already one guy.
Yeah, I see two guys. Two white shirts. They're coming right for me. Oh no, they're walking by. They're both dead.
Where the fuck are these guys?
Straight in front of you.
You see them?
Yeah. What the fuck, come on. Yeah, I hit one.
I hit one of them and knocked him, I think. I see him, I see him. I'll get him, don't worry. Kill that zombie. Kill that zombie. Fuck, I missed. I gotta stop myself from bleeding. Shit, I'm on fire and I'm bleeding at the same time. Okay. If he turns around and shoots me, I'm dead. I'm dead. He's being hurt again. He's about to die. Shit. Fuck! He's right on me. He's literally right on my body. Was that you?
He picked up his buddy, what the fuck.
He picked up his buddy?
Yeah, they're both down now. Come and get you. Oh man, that was my last bullet as well. Great.
Try not to die.
Yeah. Oh,
Are they coming closer to you?
yeah. It's right in front of me.
Okay. Oh, someone's gonna salvage.
Hit him twice.
Okay, I think I can.
Where is he?
Right in front of me. Ah, he's dead. He's dead. Close on my body now. Yeah, really close. Maybe getting this body up. You've hit it.
And those were just a few clips I had put in for now, but I think it's about time to roll the clip where this video is all about and explain a little bit more why I think camping is not the best way to get success in this game, and especially learn a lot more when you're not camping. But this clip that I'm gonna roll does need a little intro on it because I missed out on a little bit of footage on it. I do think I have to tell a little bit what had happened before. When the clip starts, you see us walking up to a white shack in the compound Catfish, where we find two people camping. It's not the first time we saw them. As we were walking up to Catfish, we pretty much already knew there was someone camping out there somewhere in the compound. So we started looking around, checked all the little houses and places people might be camping out. Wasn't able to find anyone, so we walked up to the boss room. We opened the door and then somebody just out of nowhere started to shoot at us from that little white shack that you see in the beginning. After a little shootout, they end up downing my partner, so I ended up alone against them and still trying to take them down. The shootout continued for a little more. I took a hit on the guy and I was pretty sure he was dead. So I started walking up to the little shack to make sure that they were dead. As I was walking up to the little shack, someone else, I don't know, out of nowhere started shooting at us. So I got a little bit off track there. I tried to pinpoint the guy down, but I actually never really saw him. I even backtracked all the way, made a big right turn to maybe come up behind the guy, but I didn't end up finding the guy. So eventually I walked back to the compound, tried to get my body up. I was even standing still for like 1 or 2 seconds just to make sure that nobody was shooting at me, make sure it was safe, and I was able to get my body back up. So when he was back to the living land, we started looking around just a little bit extra because, well yeah, we know there was still one guy alive. So we ended up finding him, pinpointing him down, chasing him a little bit. He ended up dead. So we started walking back to the compound and to this little white shack to make sure those other two guys that we met in the beginning of all this were still dead. So let's roll the video and see how this went out. Anyway. I was about to do the same thing, checking on this hut, when the guy shot at me.
Oh, they're still there, dude. I hit one. I don't know. I don't think he died. Do you have dynamite or some shit you can throw in there?
Yep.
Nice. It should be both of them. They were like together.
I think I hear one still. Yeah. God damn it.
Can't believe he's still alive with shit.
I used vitality shot. Dead. Oh, he's still alive. Stay dead, please. He's still alive. Fuck.
If he's still alive, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit.
Yeah, there's one guy still alive, I think.
Does he keep getting his fucking partner up?
Yeah, but he's dead now.
Yes.
No, but I think the other guy's still alive there. It's not that I can see him through the wood, I just had some multi shots. But I'm running out of shotgun ammo. Do you hear that?
Zombie?
No, it sounds like This guy is still alive. I thought I heard somebody walking. Oh crap. I wish I brought 2 dynamites. No, I think I saw us come. You stupid campers. But good try, man, good try.
You must have fucked up his buddy like so many times.
Like how many times did you die, man? Was it really necessary? So there's another prime example of 2 people camping and it didn't work out for them in the end. And why was that, you may ask? Because they're bad at the game, or maybe they're new players? Well, who knows. I also cannot confirm like how long they were camping there. Maybe they were camping there from right from the beginning from the game. We don't know because we weren't there at the beginning. But we were there for at least 15 minutes from the starting of the fight, so they've been there for quite a while already, and they should have all the time to take me out while I was searching for the other guy. But they didn't. They never even took a shot at me again until we walked back in the door. Even while we were banging the door, they didn't shot. That was for them the most easiest moment to kill us both, I guess, but they never did. So it might be less experience, who knows, but it's time to break some things down and dive a little bit deeper in those 2 situations from the first clip that we saw and this last one, because it's the small details that gave it all away. Hunt Showdown is not just a great shooter game. This game has some real aspects that you gotta watch out for, pay attention to, like the audio sounds and other small things that can just give away your position or getting you killed in the end. So let's start off with the first clip and breaking down a small part of how did I saw those guys. So when we walked up there, we had in the back of our minds that there was a highly chance of some people camping near the boss, but of course didn't know exactly where they were. But we found that out pretty fast when they shot down my partner, and as I walked away and turned around, he shot his last clips in the magazine, I think, hitting the tree, and that confirmed for me that he was in that building and in the top window. So shortly after that, you see me dancing around behind the trees, trying to look through it and pinpoint the guy. And there are a few moments, it is really hard to see on the video as well, but there are like 2 moments that I think I saw the guy. So I moved in a little bit closer to get a better view, and as I was aiming at the window, there's 1 split second that the guy is clearly visible, and that's where I took him down. So that was 1 down and 1 to go. I was gonna move in with the dynamite, but as I was trying to line up my throw, I saw the guy coming in the window, so I knew I had to move back. He missed his shot. I pulled out my gun again, aimed at the window, and just saw a little piece of his head, which is more than enough to kill. So now we've seen this, let's move on to the second and last clip that we had, with the 2 campers in the white building. Now let's see how I was able to pinpoint their position and kill like one guy, maybe even 3 times. I'm not even sure about that. But it was the same thing over here. The small details gave them away. So let's take a better look at it. So after we broke the door and walked in there, a lot of stuff happened and it was full of action. I think it's actually one of the best. I'm not gonna say it's the best moment I had in the gunfight, but it's definitely one of the better gunfights I had in Hunt Showdown. But a lot of stuff happened. I ended up killing one guy with the dynamite, walked around a little bit, and probably in the meantime his friend got his body back up. After I walked in the building, took 2 shots at him that I think missed. But in the meantime, after that, I think he's got his body back up, and there were then 2 people alive again. But there was one short moment when I was looking around, trying to see where they were, and his gun was pointing out the wall, so he blew away his position. He was trying to look through the little cracks in the wall to see if he can find me, but I saw him first. You could clearly saw the gun sticking out the wall, so even if it was for just a split second, like I said before, the small details can make the difference. So from that point on, he ended up dying a few times because I just knew exactly where he was. He died on the spot, so when I climbed up a ladder, I heard that his mate got him back up because the animation made a little sound. And from that point on, it's pretty straightforward. One guy eventually jumped down, I heard him stepping in the water, took 2 shots at him, and he was down as well. And from this point I'm gonna jump into the last kill. It was actually the same thing as the first one. I saw something sticking out the wall, and that again gave away his position. I guess he didn't learn. I wish I brought 2 dynamites. I think that's last gun. And that is the story of a few campers that got sent back to the menu. I'm not here trying to tell you that camping is a bad thing and that you should never do it. Like I said in the beginning, it is very situational, and camping can be a good thing to just spot out some things or listen for a moment to know what is happening around you. But camping like these people did, especially in the last clip, they must have sat there in the corner for a long time. That's just not the way to be successful and win matches in this game. You either gotta be lucky or be a real good shot to take people out when you're camping like that. A lot of people say that campers are a problem in this game. I personally don't think that it's a problem. As you could clearly see, there's always a solution for it. Put a bullet in the face. And in this case, killing an auto Mosin is pretty satisfying. Being able to kill one guy like up to 3 times is pretty funny though, I can tell you. So it can deliver some good content and some good fun in the game. But for the campers, I think they're pretty much missing out on a lot of content on the game, and a lot of gameplay that they're missing out on. Just like I said in the beginning, just go for the boss, kill him, you know, banish him even, and if you don't trust it or you're not capable of taking down other players, then just leave, run away and go for the extraction. You can take your XP home and the money you got, because those campers, they got nothing. They only got a little bit. But yeah, this was it for in this video. I hope you can take something home with it, maybe you learned something from it. At least I hope you enjoyed the video, man. Because it's been a lot of work to make it, you don't want to know. I spent well over 6 hours on this small video. And from here on, I'm gonna let it roll out with some more awesome content. And I'll hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye. Goodbye. Oh man, this boomstick is so funny. Oh, it's all on fire.
They can see us now on the map, watch out.
Okay, I got the bounty.
Alright, they are all over us. Get out of here.
One play inside here, it's burning, springs coming out to you.
Yep. Good. Now.
Shoot him, shoot him!
Right around the corner. We got two around the corner.
Two dudes there.
Partner's got to be around here somewhere.
I got him.
Nice shot.
Oh, they're behind, stay close.
Oh god, there's 2-player behind me.
Move,
Watch
move,
out,
get the
guys.
Gekky.
How many kills you got? I think I shot two.